Hello, Roll Mithril here once again, getting back to Megaman Battle Network 4 Red Sun. With the Eagle and Hawk tourneys completely cleared out, it's time to make our way to the Title Drop tourney. And so, of course, that means more mystery data to log along the way. Now, this one is a bit of a larger set, since at this point, you can pretty much access the entirety of the world net, plus the undernet, as well as getting what's beyond sea slider paths and nebula gates. Thus, as a note, I have special sections in this list showing what was behind those paths once I got the sea slider and the nebula code. Those ones are marked as to what area the path or gate was in. Also, one more note. In the Undernet 6 data, one piece is listed as under the ramp. This is like the one I showed earlier in the LP, where there's a large ramp in Undernet 6 that you can go under, and if you keep mashing A, you'll find some hidden mystery data in there. So with that, let's list some data. Heck yeah! And so with all that out of the way, it's time to start the second running of the Red Sun tournament. Of course, since we've already gotten 2 new Soul Unisons on both Red Sun and Blue Moon, new scenarios are going to be kind of slim pickings here, but let's go for it. Yes, we know, thou art thee art thou, stick your hand in the statue mouth, do it, do it, do it. And we're starting with the Water God. And moving on to a repeat of Thunderman. And hey, the one new scenario we could have gotten. So before we actually get to this scenario, there is one other thing I can go ahead and cover here. And that has to do with the fact that I started this run of the Red Sun tournament with the Water God scenario. Now, I got this scenario on the first run of Blue Moon, but the second run of Red Sun. So what does that mean for the mystery data pickups? Absolutely nothing. Apparently in these little barred off areas that only come up during certain scenarios, the really important mystery data stays there. So whatever you do, make sure you collect everything the first time through. For example, I was able to get the all-important full custom asterisk here. That was still there as opposed to it being zennies or bug frags or something. So, it seems that the really important stuff is always going to be there the first time you get a scenario, so just always make sure you clean up your mystery data. And now, back to our story in progress. KendoMan? Is that Navi from Netopia? No, Lan. He represents Netfrika. Netfrika? That country with all the savannas? They do kendo there? I don't know if they do or not. I wonder what his operator's like. Like this. Dramatic silence. I thought I just heard somebody. Me too. Ta-da! Who are you? You surprised us. Ah, Mr. Famous? Ha ha ha! Surprising the opponent is one of my strategies. Are you KendoMan's operator? Precisely. I look forward to fighting you guys. But how'd you end up representing Netfrika? I've been traveling all over the world, training net battlers. The people of Netfrika really took a liking to me. They wanted to see what I can do, so I entered the tourney prelims. Then I won, and here I am. Next thing I knew it, I was Netfrika's representative. Wow, Mr. Famous, that's quite a story. It's really not allowed, but they're counting on me, so I'll be fighting for Netfrika this time. Good luck. You too. What kind of Navi is KendoMan anyway? I have a bunch of different Navis and I choose them based on each mission. I brought a really strict coaching Navi this time to teach some young people. And that's KendoMan? Precisely. He must be drilling really hard in Netfrika right now. He said he'd be here in time for the match. Hey, if you want to say hi, go to Netfrika. The people are nice and the scenery is gorgeous. The leader of the youth organization can find him. What do you think, Megaman? Mr. Famous recommends it. Wanna go? I want to meet this KendoMan too. Yeah, I do too. Let's go to Netfrika. Mr. Famous, I'm gonna go to Netfrika for a bit. Have a nice trip. And don't get KendoMan mad. He can be a scary Navi. Is he that scary? Maybe we shouldn't meet him after all. Just kidding. Let's go. Tell the leader of the youth organization hi for me. Intrigue! So Mr. Famous was in Netfrika. Look now! Okay then, that's kind of a strange thing to say. Look now? Alright then. What is it, Mr. Famous? I got the feeling somebody was looking at me. Yes, he looked now. Guess not. Okay, I'll see you later then. Take care. And so with that, off we go to Netfrika. It's the only lead we really have at this point. Also, there's this. I'm not sure if I just forgot to look at this thing in the first run, or if this is new to the second run, but if you examine these ruins, I wonder what people of old thought and did here. Looking at the ruins conjures up all kinds of ideas. Some letters are carved in a stone pillar, probably done by some thoughtless visitor. Lotto number 68009092. This is the code for Wide Shot 3. We already put it in, but I don't remember finding this code during the first run. So I don't know if I just missed some codes or if they add new ones or what. Anyway, off to Netfrika with us. But we need to talk to you. I'm this village's youth group leader. You're looking for KendoMan? He's on the net in the Netfrika area. It's time for practice, so you should be able to find him. And so we know the drill. In through New Popo with us. Since I started this tournament with the Water God scenario, I actually already have the key to get off of the Netfrika homepage. I did leave this mystery data though so I could get it on camera. And so, we get Lock Enemy. Or Locate Enemy, I'm still not really sure what the name's supposed to be. Either one would make sense. I kinda have to wonder if the Japanese name of it kinda sheds some light on that. This should do the trick. Come closer, I insist. Alright, let's get out of here. I can't do anymore. Well, okay then. So the tournament's almost to the final rounds? I guess after that this place will go back to how it was. Boring. Hi there. Excuse me, just a moment. That's not what I wanted. Right then. So you're KendoMan? What's that? It's Master KendoMan. Yes, sir, Master KendoMan. I haven't seen you around. Did you finish your training? Training? Fool, you didn't finish. Wait a second, I'm not... No talking back. Here, carry this. And so we get a cyber sword. Excuse me. What, you forgot how to do your training? Ah. First you practice your moves on the kendo training machine in Yumland area. After that you do the one in Netopia area. Then you do the one in Sharro area. Each machine will give you a license when you're done. I'll hear what you have to say after you bring all three. Don't just stand there, move. Okay. KendoMan is scarier than I thought he'd be. Good luck, Megaman. What, you think this is just my problem? Hurry up and go. Yes, sir. And so, quite forcefully, we have our task. Off to Yumland with us. Right down through here. Wheeze, wheeze. That's enough. KendoMan, you're too tough. Sheesh. Well, that's rather foreboding. You too? No, you just slipped on that cyber banana peel again. I could have told you it was going to happen. Alright, let's see here. Right. So you're in training, huh? Want to train with me? Yes, no, or hear explanation. I guess we kinda need to know what's going on. You just have to aim for my hand, face, or body. Use the cyber sword to aim for the unblocked part. If you make a hit, my energy gauge will go down. If you can take it to 0 within the time limit, you've finished my training. Pressing A button with the up key aims for my face. Pressing A button with the right key aims for my hand. Pressing A button with the down key aims for my body. But don't think you can just beat up on me. If you leave a part unblocked, I'll take a hit at you too. To block my blows, you have to press the A button with the left key. So, do you understand the rules? Are you ready for my training? Indeed we are. Knock me down within 50 seconds. Here we go. Begin. So the key thing is to hold the direction before tapping the A button. If you try and just hit them at the same time, chances are it won't count as the input combo you need. There is one other thing to be wary of. If he asks you to block, kind of delay that one a little bit. Megaman won't just sit there blocking indefinitely until he takes a hit. So you have to delay it just a little bit to successfully block. If you get hit by one of his attacks, it doesn't do any actual damage, but it will stun you for a few seconds, and you have precious few to spare. You've got some amazing skills. Here, take this. And so we got License 1. The next training session is with the machine in Netopia area. Let's go. All in good time, we're not done in Yumland. Mystery data. Right in here. Hi there, WindMan. So, let's see here. I can just go ahead and start with opening the folder a good bit, and speeding up the gauge. Pretty much a free turn, that one. Well, you know, if you're gonna just give me that, I'm gonna take it. Pit Hockey 2. Whoa, that's a lot of birds. That is a lot of birds. I do not agree with that many birds. Well, that was the one thing he didn't get to do during his tournament scenario, so at least we got to see it. Yes, he can summon a lot of birds once he gets lower on life. But with that, we got the WindMan chip. Thank you for very convenient and cooperative folder selection. I will definitely take that victory. So let's see just what we have going on here. WindMan, whirlwind that spin across 3 squares. 40 damage, so we'll see what we can do with this. We'll go ahead and drop Sparkman for now. I just can't bear to get rid of Fireman. He's just too good and too useful. So now we can get back to the kendo, and for that we'll go ahead and jack out and back onto the net. It's a little bit quicker. So our next training session is in Netopia. Easy enough to get there. Alright. Well, we can see what WindMan does. Well, he's another one that pauses things for a bit. Okay. Kind of an awkward path there. But I can see what it's doing. WindMan seems like a situational chip at best. That just didn't happen to be a good situation for him because of all the guarding going on. I'm sure we can do better things with him. Sheeps? Not the sheeps again. The sheeps are dangerous. So very dangerous. And it's kendo time. So you're in training, huh? Want to train with me? Absolutely. Knock me down within 50 seconds. Here we go. Begin. And it's pretty much the same thing as last time. So nothing really new to say here. As far as mini-games go in this particular game, this one isn't so terribly bad. Really, I guess it's worse if the dummy happens to be highly aggressive and spends more time attacking you than letting you attack it. But overall, it seems very manageable to me. And there we go. You've got some amazing skills. Here, take this. And so we have license 2. The next training session is with the machine in Sharro area. Let's go. And, well, we're on our way. Whew, that's all I can take. I had heard that KendoMan's lessons were rough, but this is ridiculous. Whew. And I saw mystery data back here. Distraction! Wheeze, wheeze. Why is KendoMan so tough even on us girls? Wheeze, wheeze, I can't believe this. So you're in training, huh? Yes, we are. Knock me down within 60 seconds. Here we go. Begin. So yeah, I blocked too early there. That was entirely my fault. I wasn't expecting him to start with an attack. Considering he's giving us 10 extra seconds, I kinda should have expected it. I don't know if this one is always more aggressive than the others. He seems to be so far. He's out for blood, man. But still, overall, this is very doable. You have plenty of time to work with him. Just as always, make sure arrows first, then tap the A button. And there we go. You've got some amazing skills. Here, take this. And we've got License 3. Okay, time to go visit KendoMan. So with that, we'll just do a quick out and in again so we can get back to Netopia real fast. Yeah, KendoMan's lessons, they really aren't that bad overall. Honestly, I kinda like that minigame. Pent. It's the, Megaman showed the licenses. Oh ho! You brought back all 3 licenses. Now I have something to say to you. Dots. Sure, spit it out. Dots. Fade to black. So you're not here for training at all? You're my opponent and you came to meet me? That's correct. Oh, sorry then. I can be a little impatient at times. I lash out when I see a young Navi. Please forgive me, Megaman. So, is your training always that strict? Of course. The path of kendo is life itself. All martial arts are like that. If you can follow the path of martial arts correctly, then you can live correctly. Mr. Famous wants to use the spirit of martial arts to build character. That's why it seems so difficult. I see. So that's the point of this difficult training. I learned something new today, didn't you, Lan? Sure did, Megaman. How'd you like to be his apprentice? I was thinking just the same thing. Megaman, you show promise. Really? But I don't think so, thanks. Just kidding. It's time to head back to the tournament anyway. I'll see you there, Megaman. Okay. Okay, Megaman, let's jack out. Gotcha. And so with that, back to the tournament. So, back to Netopia with us. And to the Colosseum. I can't help but feel we forgot something. Oh well, we'll get to it after a quick refreshing pause. Back in a moment.